Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Alex here. So today I actually wanted to talk a bit about food. Recently my diet had to take a drastic change because I was diagnosed with an immune disease called celiac. With this disease, basically I can't eat any gluten, and so that means no wheat, no barley, and no rye. Since I've been diagnosed, I've actually had to find out new products that I can eat, find new brands that have gluten-free products and stuff that hasn't been contaminated by gluten. And it's also been a little bit difficult because eating at a restaurant, for instance, you don't know if they've cooked the chips or the whatever you're eating. You don't know if they've cooked it in the same oil as something that does contain gluten. So it's very difficult for me to go to restaurants or get takeaways, for instance. But there are some really nice restaurants that have gluten-free options, like gluten-free pizza bases, gluten-free pasta options, which is actually very nice. So I'm very grateful for that, at least. Going on this gluten-free journey has had a lot of ups and downs, but I've definitely found my favorite brands of gluten-free products, and I'll be showing you some of them today. So a lot of them are going to be snacks because I'm a huge snacker, so just be warned. I also have a sweet tooth, so a lot of it's going to be sweet. So one of my favorite brands is Simple Truth, and it's an in-house brand for a company called Checkers here in South Africa. And so far I really love most of their products, and this one is the whole grain rolled oats, and here you can see it's got the little gluten-free. This is what I'll have for breakfast normally. I do also have a whole bunch of cereals that I love because, as I said, I have a sweet tooth and I love cereal. But yeah, so this is the oats. Next up is the vanilla shortbread. So that's what it looks like, and they're so cute and they're so delicious. So even if you're not gluten-free, I would suggest trying them out. And yeah, so this is them. I'll probably insert a picture or something for you to see. So here we have the chocolate chip shortbread, which is also, it's absolutely amazing. I really enjoy this, and I eat them probably daily, actually, which is not good. Probably, I don't know. I'm not the healthiest person. Even though I eat gluten-free stuff, that doesn't mean that it's all healthy. So yeah. So I also eat these crackers. They're very tasty. I normally eat them alone, but you can also have them with like just cheese or whatever. But I'm very lazy, so I normally just eat them straight out of the bag. But yeah, they're delicious. Obviously, all of the snacks that I'm showing you are stuff that I eat, and this gluten-free stuff is quite expensive usually, so I prefer to only buy the stuff that I like. And if I want to find something new, I'll normally just buy a small packet of it, or just buy one. But yeah, so I think that's I've also got, sorry, I already opened these, but these are also Simple Truth, gluten-free. They're rice chips, and they're basically like mini thin rice crackers, which have a certain flavor, whichever flavoring they have. This is Parmesan. I did not enjoy this one as much as I enjoyed the cheese and chive flavor, but I wasn't able to find that at the store. So yeah, this is, I think that's the last Simple Truth one that I have for you. Let's move on to another snack. Okay, so here I have another brand that has some gluten-free stuff. Yeah, they're very delicious little biscuits. They're actually like really tiny, but they're delicious, and my family actually really like them as well. So yeah, this I would definitely suggest checking out. They're delicious. So yeah, normally if you're looking for stuff that's gluten-free or nut-free or all of those, whatever you wanted to not have, they'll definitely have like a sign on the packaging, so that's kind of helpful. And sometimes they don't, so there's like a couple of things that I'll show you now that don't have like gluten-free. So yeah, sometimes it's just best to read the ingredients if it doesn't explicitly say gluten-free. But once you know it's gluten-free, then you can just buy it if you like it. But yeah, so that's that one. So next up I have these little granola bars sort of thing. I have two flavors, chocolate and berry, but I obviously prefer chocolate. So I have that one as well, which I'll just normally in the week just take one out and snack on it throughout the day, or just if I'm hungry, just grab it for a quick snack. So next up is my favorite sweet, well, one of my favorite sweets, which is these little, I don't know if you have them where you are, but they're called Speckled Eggs, and they're these brightly colored eggs, and they have chocolate inside, as well as like a little gummy or jelly thing inside, like center. So these are absolutely amazing, and I could finish this bag within 5 minutes. It's probably a bad thing, but yeah, I think if you like chocolate, then that's also a good option for you. They don't say that they're gluten-free, but they do not contain gluten, and also they don't have, like in that little allergens tab, it doesn't say anything about wheat, barley, rye, or anything about gluten in it. So they've been working for me, so I definitely think you should try them out if you haven't. But yeah. So next, what I have is these jelly beans. So yeah, these jelly beans are freaking amazing, and they are definitely gluten-free as well. So definitely, if you want, I would suggest trying them there. Sorry about all of the like crunching sort of sounds, the packaging of the things that I'm showing you. If it's bothering, I'm really sorry. But yeah, so I love chocolate, like I said before, and I've had to change chocolates to this brand, which is Beacon, because they actually have gluten-free chocolates. Not all of their chocolates are gluten-free, I don't think, but definitely the ones that I get, they are gluten-free and actually quite cheap and easy to find. So I would definitely check Beacon out if you're gluten-free but you still want to eat chocolate. Some other chocolate brands might have like gluten warning or gluten wheat warning that it might have been made in a factory with gluten or something like that. So I think it's also good to just avoid those, even though it doesn't have gluten in it, it might have been contaminated by the gluten or something like that. These are just a few of my favorites, and ones that I use every day or at least monthly. I do also have a certain bread that I buy from, I think, Fresh Earth. I'll have to correct myself on screen, but I think it's Fresh Earth, and their gluten-free white bread is usually the one that I buy. So yeah, I have said gluten way too many times in this video, but I hope that you guys learned something. You maybe found some new snacks that you really enjoy or that you will be trying. Thanks for joining me. I hope you have a good day. If you sneezed during the video, bless you, and if you didn't, then bless you too. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you would like, and I'll see you next week. Bye. Peace. Love.